So, real quick update from the garden. I know we've been doing a lot of cooking videos, but the garden is really what our channel is about, so we're looking forward to getting back to it. Our friend Dan at Homestead put out an open collaboration to discuss your 2021 plans. So the number one garden goal that I have for the year is to get this coop and run disassembled so that I can rebuild it and get a better one put up, a more secure one put up. And some people may ask, why did you wait so long to take it down? We do have a really bad problem with ticks on our property, especially around the chicken coop. So figured I would wait until it cooled down a little bit, and then when I came out there would be less ticks to have to worry about. And I just like working in cool weather, not freezing weather, but cool weather. So hopefully we can get this done over a period of a week or two and have the new one up and ready to get chickens in the spring. Another goal is to reinforce this wood pile we've got, this woodshed, wood lean-to, whatever you want to call it. I put it up, and as I'm wont to do, I kind of did a makeshift as I go design. I did look at a design on Pinterest, I believe, and kind of modified it. I had a long pallet that I wanted to use, and I had some leftover chain link fence posts, and I love reusing stuff that I've already got so I don't have to go buy anything new. But our woodshed does have some water issues, so I'm going to come in and not rebuild it but reinforce it. The frame itself is pretty sturdy, but I want to enclose the sides a little better. We know we need some airflow in here, so I don't want to completely enclose this like a shed. The airflow does help keep the wood dry and just helps the season better. So that's another goal I have for 2021, and this will be a quick fix. This will be probably a one-day thing once I get started on it. Another goal is to continue to build up our hugel mounds. The ones that we have here in Micro Orchard 1 are looking good, but we know that over time that, you know, they'll settle. Well, red fox is alive and hiding out on the property. So, yeah, that was interesting. And another example of why we need to reinforce our chicken coop, not just for the raccoons and the possums, but for fox and any other predators that want to come in. So, and that goes to another goal that we have. So you may hear our neighbors four-wheeling in the background, but another goal is to continue to improve our fencing just to make it a little harder. We've got rabbit holes and who knows what else trying to dig under the fence, so we'll continue to come out and we'll lay wire on the edge of our fencing, and we've got it in areas. If you can see down there, that's just a chicken wire laid down, covered up with soil and wood, and that makes it harder for animals to dig under. Not impossible, but if we make it hard enough, hopefully that'll deter some of the pests that have come in and cause problems in the garden and with our chickens. So some of our hugel mound areas have already settled a lot, and we'll add on straw from our straw bale gardens that's been depleted and turned into compost, and we'll just continue to build this up, but remembering we need some areas to allow some water to get through. So we won't do one long hugel mound. We want some swales to allow water to run off, so that we don't get areas like we have down at the bottom where water collects and just stays muddy for long periods of time. And one of the final projects that I need to plan some time out to do is to get our other water catchment system set up. We've got rain barrels over in Micro Orchard 1, so we want to turn this IBC tote into a rain barrel for Micro Orchard 2, but I need to build a base for it also to elevate it, and we have 2 smaller rain barrels that we're going to set up, and we'll figure out if those will go both in Micro Orchard 2, or if we may put one near the garage garden here, or incorporate that into our chicken coop as a waterer. That's something I still have to determine, but that's an option. Yeah, I'll have to think about that one. And we do have a space behind our shed, which was somewhat intentional. We wanted to have some outside storage, plus to be able to get to the back of it. But one of the things that I have planned to do for a while is to install some solar panels, and I hope to be able to set some up here to catch the east-west sun as it goes by, so that we can have power to charge our batteries. But also we want some power to go to our chicken coop, so that if we want to add additional lighting or water heater, we can do that. So these 2 rain barrels are going to be set up, and one other project that we're in the process of now is just emptying out these grow bags and adding this soil to the micro orchard and other garden beds. But we are planning to get a greenhouse and possibly a horse barn or ride-in barn to put in this area, so that we can store some of our garden tools closer to the house, and to have a greenhouse out here that we can continue to grow year-round. It's been a mild winter, but still winter nonetheless, and some of our plants, like our dragon fruit, just aren't going to make it, and we can't keep taking them in and out of the garage. We could, but we're not going to do that. We want to focus on easier to grow plants, and hopefully plants that give us lots of food to eat, and just continue to fortify the garden beds. We've got some that need repairing or replacing, topping off our beds. Now this one has already gotten some of the soil from the grow bags. We are going to put in a small chicken coop here in addition to the bigger one, and we're just going to move the small original chicken coop over here, and when we get birds we can keep them here until we get that coop finished. And when we get new birds that have to go into the flock, we can have a space here that we can put them in until we integrate them. Or if we get new chicks, if it's warm enough, we can put them out here once they're feathered out, and let them grow up until they're big enough to integrate into the coop. And so, starting to lose light out here. I'm gonna get inside and get ready to cook some food for the family. We appreciate Dan putting this challenge out, or this tag out, and hopefully this captures the spirit of it, and hopefully this video motivates us to keep on track with the projects and plans and goals for 2021. So as always, this is Rob, the Sapper Gardener, wishing or saying God bless our great country America, you wherever you reside around the world, your garden, your harvest, your kitchen, your meals, and especially your family to have health, success, and prosperity. Take care. Sapper out.